Tonight, I wake a man from his sleep. A villager talks to me, and I become a supervillain. Hello, and welcome back to Kangacraft. Get the carrot. Get the carrot. Go get the carrot. Go on. Get the carrot. Get the carrot. Today, I want to improve and upgrade my villager trading hall and this IQ tester. I want to add a proper roof to this area. I want to add chimneys coming out of here. And I want to add a connection between the guys that are all filling up in here. I seem to have a lot of smart babies that have come through the system. And I want to send them into a wooden, nice, furnished and sanitary villager trading hall. I also want to send a villager over here to harvest my crops for me because I'm lazy. And I want them to farm these automatically and then have another villager sitting here, and this guy will come along, drop the food, and it'll go down into a pipeline system that will send it all the way over to here, and it'll send it into a food dispenser that will go over the top of these guys, and we'll have a timer for every, say, 10 minutes, and encouraging these guys to breed and send the babies into the chute, into the IQ tester. And of course I'll have an on-off switch. I don't want to have 10 million babies in there. And yeah, that should be good. So I want to start working on the roof of this IQ tester to start off with. And there we have it. I'll put the chimneys in here. And one other thing I want to add is some campfires inside this area to add some smoke coming out, indicating sort of a ventilation system for all the lava that's in there, because where's all that heat going to go? Through these chimneys. Alright, now the chimneys are officially done with the smoke. Let's clear out all of this area here. Let's get rid of all of these trees and flatten this grass a little bit and get constructing on the wood villager hall. So let's become the Flash and get this thing built super quick. Let's go. Oh, g'day there. I finished building the few of the little huts that I want to get done. And these are primarily a 2 villager occupation. And the cheeky carpet so they can't walk out, just because they're slightly taller than a player. I've done 4 of these buildings here, with the farmer villages, the cartographer villages, and 4 of the book villages, or the librarians. Dumbledores. And I've got mostly what I want for now. The cartographers being the glass pane trades, so that I can buy glass from these guys, make them to glass panes, and then trade it back with these guys. But to make that trick work, I have to have these guys sell me the glass panes for one emerald. So it's super cheap, and I get a lot of emeralds trading. And the only way I can do that is if you follow me down here to the zombifier. So I've got this zombie guy sitting here, chilling, and I've got some preparations ready to go for when we can send these villagers in here, get them zombified, heal them, send them back, do it again until we do it 3 times, so we have triple the cut in prices, so that I can get the 1 emerald trades is what I really want. The 1 glass for 1 emerald trade, and also these guys, get up mate, one emerald for the book. And same with this guy. I think this guy's been already zombified once, so we only have to do him twice to get the best trades. But for now I'll let them sleep, and we will zombify these guys in the morning. Alright, so I've got the minecart set up, and as you can see, just a simple button. Send the villager over there, and he will attack the villager, and once he's zombified, I'll send him back out, and I will hit him with the weakness potion and the apple. But I want to make sure that he can't get burnt by the sun, so we'll just make a little veranda over his head. It looks like it's turning night time, so it won't even matter, but that will protect him. So let's get our first victim, I mean subject. And maybe we'll do the guy who's already been... Okay, let's sleep the night. And our first subject will be this guy. Alright mate, step on out, go grab your carrot, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna need you to get inside the minecart, alright? Are you ready? Follow me. Come. Okay, he saw the zombie, that's not good. Okay, we'll cover up. Alright, we finally got him in the minecart. We'll have to push him over here onto this spot. Alright, and now we will send him into the chamber. Now we'll hide from this zombie, so he's aggroed onto the villager. There we go. Getting eaten. And he's been transformed into a zombie villager, so now we just send him back out. Hey mate. And we'll grab Gapple and a weakness potion. Splash him and feed him. And shortly he will be healed. Oh, and there we go. Hey mate, how do you feel? You've just been healed. Oh, and we've already got 1 emerald for mending. So I can safely end for fortune. Excellent. So he's been fully healed. I wonder if we could get 1 paper for an emerald. I think I could, but honestly I'm not too bothered, and in the future if I want to I will. But that won't be my main way of collecting emeralds at all. So we're just gonna send him back to his home. You've been real brave today, buddy. Let's get you back where you belong. And there we go. Back in your bedroom, bro. The next guy I want to trade down is my cartographer guys. So let's get one of these guys into the minecart. One of you boys hop into the minecart. Alright, we've got 1. Excellent. Let's go for a little trip, man. Alright, villager number 2. You can't see me. Off he goes. Oops. Oh, he's got some armor. He's got some hidden armor on him. Now let's bring him back. Hey, brother. Hit him with a weakness. And an apple. I want that 1 glass per emerald trade, mate. Do you understand me? Hey mate, welcome back to the land of the living. 5 pain for an emerald. That's not gonna do, bro. I believe, though, I'm out of weakness potions, so let's craft up some more and come back to this guy. Alright, so I'm back, and I've got some more potion of weaknesses, so let's just chuck them back in the box and get this guy seasoned up again. Let's go, mate. Start eating him. There we go. Eat him up. Eat him up. Yep. Good work. Alrighty, so now let's send this guy back on out. Get myself a weakness and an apple. And let's see how this goes. Boom. Alright, mate, you better have... And there we go, 1 glass for the emerald. That is all I wanted. So let's get this guy back into his house and get his mate. In you go. Eat him up. Out you come. Eat it up. Welcome back, bro. Excellent. Let's send you home. Now, let's get his mate and get those 1 glass pane. Bing. Bong. Bang. In you go. Bing. Bomb. Bang. Welcome back. 1 pane, 1 emerald. Beautiful. Let's send you home. Beautiful. Now I've got me glass guys selling me 1 pane for 1 emerald. That'll get me a hell of a lot of emeralds. However, they will run out of stock very quickly, so I'll have to get a lot of these guys set up, maybe down this way, or down the other way. But the other hand to these guys is my librarian villagers, who have, or some of them have, the glass trade. I give them 1 emerald and they will give me 4 glass, which I can turn into like 16 panes, and then I get 16 emeralds. So that's a direct increase in the emerald. But for now I want to trade up these guys a bit and get some glass trades out of these guys, because I believe you need to be a master or an advanced villager to give me the glass, so I'll have to upgrade both these guys to the level above apprentice, I think. I'll also zombify these guys and check back in when most of these guys have been zombified. Alrighty, so I've got all my guys now have been successfully zombified, so all these books are now traded for 1 emerald, and a lot of these other prices are cheaper also. So I've got myself a sharpness book, an unbreaking 3 book, a thorns 3 book, a mending book, silk touch. I've also got a fortune 3 on this guy for 1 emerald. And I've also got these guys who will trade with me golden carrots, so I can get a little bit of that into my deli. And I've got my glass pane guys here. And if I want to get glass, I just need to take my emeralds to one of these guys, get myself some glass, boom, get 48 glass. By the way, 1 emerald is 4 glass. And then I get myself some glass panes, which, like, what's that? Quadruples the amount. Come back to these guys and trade glass panes for an emeralds. They're out of stock right now, but I just leave my glass panes in here, and that is a nice, easy way of getting a lot of emeralds fairly quickly with the villagers. So what I've done with my other villagers is I've put a bunch of other cartographer villagers, as you can see. And these guys are right now at 11 for 1, but I will at some point zombify these guys and get this number all the way down to 1, so I can get those crazy trades to come here, boom, trade, boom, trade, boom, trade, boom, trade, boom, trade, and get myself a lot of emeralds really quickly. And that will be a nice and easy way of getting items for the beacon or trading my emeralds to get books and carrots and whatnot. But I think we're done with this area for now, and I will come back and update some of this area and finish off some of these houses. But I want to show you a little bit of my plans on what I want to do for a mega base. Well, not necessarily a mega base, more of a large base. Now, this space here, with this huge, icy, frozen lake, I want to put myself a big iceberg right in the center of this space here, and I want it to look fairly similar, but a little bit more realistic looking iceberg, such as this one here. And I want to put that right in the middle of this space here. So I thought I might go ahead and start shaping out sort of central area of where I want the base to go. But as you might notice, a lot of Endermen sort of chill here, and they leave just blocks all over the place, which is quite annoying. I think we've added the anti-Enderman grief pack, so they can't pick up and place blocks. So that shouldn't be much of a problem anymore, but they do like to hang around here. Hey mate. So let's get myself a bit of an area here that I want to show you where this big iceberg will go. Alright, I've got the circle down, and yep, that's roughly how wide I want this to be. And I want it to be roughly this width, so that when I'm walking into it and looking at it, it's a nice large surface, and it's not obnoxiously large, like it's not going to take up this entire space, and you can still tell that it's an ice lake from this position. And I want it to be fairly tall, like fairly tall. So that's going to mean I'm going to need to get a lot of packed ice, normal ice, and snow for this space here. And I will definitely build little smaller icebergs around the outside, just to keep this area a little bit more immersed and fitting in with the theme. These dirt blocks are very annoying. Please go away. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode, so thank you so much for watching, and if you want to check out more of my videos, make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss any more uploads from this server, from the Kangacraft server, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.